I first met Jane Plum, and through her GBSS, in 2003. That was the same year as the Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists Group B Strep guidelines were first published. I became a patron of the charity earlier this year, having worked with GBSS over the 6 preceding years. I'd never heard of GBS until Jane, one of my constituents, came to see me, and I learned of her own terrible personal tragedy and the work of GBSS to which she has devoted herself. The charity that Jane and her team run had then and has now one sole overarching objective: to reduce the preventable cases of GBS infection in babies in order to save infant lives and prevent disability, as well, of course, as preventing the pain and suffering experienced by families with a very sick newborn infant. Alongside that objective, which is almost military in its clarity, is to support and inform families affected by Group B strep and to educate their health professionals. So the objective of today's conference is to try and settle the debate over what is best for preventing Group B strep infections in newborn babies in the UK, and to consider the available ways to achieve this. A range of experts will be speaking, a galaxy of experts will be speaking today, from a wide range of disciplines and with different views. So please listen to them closely and carefully and with an open mind. This is too important an issue to decide based on what we've always done. Because if we do what we've always done, we will get what we've always got. And in the UK, that is a higher than necessary rate of GBS infection in newborn babies, and too many families suffering unnecessarily the trauma of infant death, disability, or long-term illness. We do need to consider the evidence, both here in the UK and from abroad, about what is working and what is not, so that we can ensure that the best possible care is given to mothers during pregnancy, during labour, and in the early weeks to their newborn babies. We know that expectant mothers can and do feel a huge amount of pressure during their pregnancy, most of it well-meaning, of course, from friends, family, and healthcare professionals. And much has been written about what makes for the perfect pregnancy and delivery. But it is important that amongst all the advice, the stories and the opinions that an expectant mother is subjected to, everyone has absolutely clear sight that the one thing that matters above all else is a healthy baby and a healthy mother. Ask any expectant parent what their number one priority for their pregnancy and childbirth is. I'm sure that every single one, mother and father, would agree that it is for mother to go home with a beautiful, healthy new addition to their family. Today is a day for listening, for debate and discussion, for honest examination of ideas and evidence, plus a real opportunity to shape the strategy for the future. I hope you'll join me in welcoming the chairs for the first session, Professor Alan Cameron, the Vice President Clinical Quality, the Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, and a member of the UK National Screening Committee, and Professor Nina Modi, the President of the Royal College of Paediatrics and Child Health. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.